The Mercedes setup has plenty of exciting talent within its ranks, and Toto Wolff will be quietly optimistic about the future. Following the recent success of rising star George Russell, Mercedes will no doubt be looking to bring more talent through their ranks, and it is fair to say Toto Wolff has more than enough options. Russell rose through the Silver Arrows setup as a junior driver. To secure a break in Formula One, the Englishman made a move to Williams before being reunited with Wolff and Co. when making his full debut season for Mercedes in 2022. His return was a successful one, as he secured his first ever F1 Grand Prix win in Brazil last November. Whilst Russell is just getting started, his legendary partner Lewis Hamilton is no doubt closer to the end of his career than the start. Now aged 37, retirement no doubt grows closer for Hamilton, and Mercedes will need to start having some idea about who could come in to replace the most famous driver in the sport. They may well not need to look further than their own junior setup, with a number of impressive drivers rising through the ranks. One man who Mercedes are very excited about is Italian national Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Antonelli has been tipped for a big future, and is seen as one of the sport's hottest prospects. The youngster has already been backed to become an F1 winner, with Mercedes boss Wolff commenting, "We will watch Andrea Kimi Antonelli rise to Formula One and win races." Whether that will be for the Silver Arrows remains to be seen. One man who is also knocking on the door is Denmark's Frederik Vesti. He is set to begin his second season in Formula 2, having enjoyed a solid debut season behind the wheel. The Dane secured 4 podium finishes across 2022, and also secured victory at the sprint race in Baku, topping up his CV nicely as he makes strides to move into F1. A driver who will be taking to the Formula 3 circuit in 2023 to make his presence known is Paul Aron. The 18-year-old teenager has replicated the likes of Hamilton and Max Verstappen already, prevailing in the CIKFIA European Championship, and the youngster will no doubt be hoping his career follows suit of his fellow champions. Another teenager backed for big things is 15-year-old Alex Powell. The Miami-born star is well thought of within the Mercedes setup and has been with the Silver Arrows since he was just 11 years old. Age is of course just a number, and 2 other youngsters who could well be competing on the biggest circuit of all for the Mercedes setup are 14-year-old Yuanpu Cui and 12-year-old Luna Fluxa. Cui no doubt has plenty of optimism as he looks to follow in the footsteps of F1's first ever Chinese driver Zhou Guanyu. Fluxa meanwhile has already been rubbing shoulders alongside the sport's big stars, joining Russell and Hamilton at the launch of the W13 car at the beginning of 2022.